Hello, my name is Chandler Lobel and I'm a business education teacher in a high school setting teaching students from grades 9 through 12 in a variety of business ed classes. This lecture is about introducing you to some great sites to help you with lesson planning and also to show a variety of supplementary resources you can use within your own teaching. Let's look at some sites to help with lesson planning ideas. TheMint.org is a great place to start learning about money and introducing your students to what finance really is. There are lesson plans for teachers and our parents to get you going teaching finance. Our next source is Econ Ed Link. In Econ Ed Link, we find a lot of different types of lessons that are available for all ages. Within these lessons, there are many that have been linked with the new Common Core state standards. Our next site is Hands-On Banking. Hands-On Banking has a really interesting array of courses for all ages. Although it is corporately created, there are no advertisements or endorsements. It is also available in both English and Spanish. 13 Ed Online is a site that has incredibly detailed lessons and lesson plans. Many of these lessons have supporting documents, resources, and videos that correspond to each lesson. Learn for Good is a site that has many different types of simulation games. These types of simulations are useful after a lesson has been finished and you want an activity that applies that very concept. Yes, they are games, but they do a great job of letting a student apply the recently acquired knowledge to a situation. You will need to go through and pick and choose what type of simulation you want to expose your students to, but I have found many very applicable. For example, Stockomania does a great job of demonstrating the concept of buying low and selling high. This also brings in the coffee shop simulation. Coffee shop simulation walks a student through all the basics of running a small business. It demonstrates the importance of supply versus demand, inventory, pricing, what customers want, and also external business stimulus. It's actually a challenging simulation that makes these concepts fun. Activities that engage students are extremely useful. SmartStocks.com is a fantastic site to engage your class into competition about who can have the best stock portfolio over the period of time you choose. You can create groups in which students battle to see who has the largest stock portfolio over the course of time. Along with SmartStocks.com, we need a good place to research these stocks. Morningstar.com gives us these resources where students will be able to research stocks in real time and attempt to make the best choices for their portfolios. Other activities that I've found useful in business education is about getting a student to start to think about what they want to do when they grow up. It's a very difficult concept for both kids and even adults to assess. The Coursera personality test is a great place to have students answer some of these personality questions. This test will then place them into a characteristic group that will then allow them to research more about how they answered the questions to the personality test. CareerInfo.net is a great place to have students research careers and jobs and also to get to know more about these types of careers. The Bureau of Labor Statistics is a site produced by the U.S. government that also assists with this task. This site shows lots of statistical information about many types of professions and different aspects of that line of work. Now let's move on to some supplementary resources that you may want to use within your classes. Many of these will depend upon what exactly you're teaching within the realm of business. GNU Cash is an open source accounting program. This piece of software allows students to enter all types of accounting information into the books. This can be incredibly useful for either simulation types of learning in order to make these simulations stick, or it can also be used for real classroom activities such as fundraisers or other class projects that involve keeping records. The Khan Academy is a phenomenal resource if you need more information on practically anything, business education included. Take a look at it if you haven't. Career Zone is a great resource that once students find a sort of path they want to follow, They can further investigate the types of jobs that exist. This is a great activity for students to go look for what they want to do and begin preparing for the future. BusinessDegree.net is a wealth of information. It is not necessarily a lesson planning site, but more of a how-to site. Within each topic, there exists an extreme amount of resources that can further lesson plan details and resources. If you're looking to develop lessons on these concepts, this is a great site to find supporting resources. There are an incredible amount of resources online for business education. Of course, not all these sites relate to what you are teaching, but you can use them to adapt and apply the majority of these lessons towards your teaching. Good luck, take a look, and enjoy.